What up, YouTube? We back at it again. A while back, I was asked. I'm still catching up on things. I was asked to I was told I need more Lana Del Rey on my channel. So we're throwing it back to Ultraviolence. I think still. This is West Coast. I'm from the West Coast, so I figure it'd be a good choice here. But because I got a bunch of songs that I could do, pretty much anything Lana I could do. This person would be happy. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Lana's page. Please go like and subscribe. Um, Definitely want to throw the artist some love. Lana's awesome. And I haven't done any really much Lana at all. Maybe a song or so, but I am pretty familiar with her. It was just probably stuff I would have listened to years ago before my channel existed. But yeah, if you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. And I don't think I've heard this song though, so we can. And if I have, it's been as old as this song is. So, but doubtful. Um, but yeah, go subscribe. It is one click. It does help the channel. Do appreciate it very much. Best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where most requests do come from. So definitely jump over there. Come say what's up. It's free. Some people support, some people don't. You don't have to. Let's see what's going on the West Coast. We do have beaches. You guys got volume. You guys got volume. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. You see what I did there? The ocean. Yeah. I do have lyrics pulled up, by the way. I haven't read them yet.
Down on the West Coast, we got a saying: if you're not drinking, then you're not playing. But you got the music, you got the music in you, don't you? Down on the West Coast, I get this feeling like it all could happen.
I think she's like that could almost be like the Newport area in Orange County, because that might be Catalina, although that looks a little close to be Catalina. Never mind. Sorry. Let me back that up real quick.
Music in you, don't you?
No, never mind. We don't have. That's probably LA.
Down on the West Coast, I get this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you for the moment. You for the moment, boy blue. Yeah, you.
All right. Down on the West Coast, they got us. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sort of break apart lyrics as I go. They got us saying, if you're not drinking, you're not playing. Yeah, we're kind of giving a nod to sort of that live young, um, live young, live hard, die quick lifestyle, right? That this is kind of depicting here. If you're not drinking, you're not playing, right? But you've got the music. You got the music in you, don't you? That's a reference to an old song. Down on the West Coast, I got this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you for the moment. You for the moment, boy blue. Yeah, you when this come out, boy blue. You my boy blue. um, but all right, yeah, it's kind of got this sort of put you in a trance type vibes. It's definitely West Coast rock that she's pulling from here.
You pull it hard up the shore. I'm feeling hot to the touch. You say you miss me, and you say I miss you so much. But something keeps me really quiet. I'm alive, I'm alive. Your love, your love. I can see.
We got a tempo change. Sorry, so that's
I can see my baby swinging. His parliament's on fire and his hands are up. On the balcony and I'm singing. Ooh, baby, I'm in love. I can see my sweet boy swaying. He's crazy, cubano como yo, la la. On the balcony and I'm saying, move baby, I'm in love.
I feel like so we're in the chorus, yeah. I feel like if a song was drugs, this kind of would be it. It's just very kind of hypnotic in a sense. So I'm gonna run back some lyrics real quick. Sorry, I do pause. That's kind of what I'm here for. Otherwise, you guys, I do link it down below if you want to listen without me. You're welcome to. You're falling hot or push away. I'm feeling hot to the oh, sorry, I missed. Yeah, I'm feeling hot to the touch. You say you miss me, and I want to say I miss you so much, but something keeps me quiet. I'm alive. I'm a lush. Your love, my love. Um, yeah, it sounds like first of all, like I mean, feeling hot to the touch. We could be talking about. Um, we could just be talking about like because she refers to herself as a lush. So saying throwing around the L word is as well she's already talking about drinking. Now we're talking about feeling hot to the touch, which could be a drug reference most likely. um and so she's got this guy and he sits back and he's swaying, so he's probably messed up too, right? And he's falling hard for her, so he's after her more than she is after him. She wants he says he's all in, whatever. She wants to say it back, but she's more of kind of like a live in the moment, which is why she refers to herself as a lush. So she may say things because she might be messed up, but she may not actually mean those. It's just sort of an on the spot feeling. But and then we reference, so I can see my baby swinging, like I just said. So he's swinging, he's swaying. His parliament's on fire. That's a cigarette, by the way, and his hands are up on a balcony. Um, I mean, we could be talking on the balcony. I'm singing, oh baby, I'm in love. So, I mean, there's that could just be a reference to actually being on a balcony. She could be throwing it back to like Romeo and Juliet. There's a scene from Scarface um, that she could be talking about. That's kind of a famous scene. I could see my voice swinging. He's a crazy and he's crazy y cubano como yo. He's saying she's saying that means it's crazy and Cuban like me. La la on the balcony. I'm saying, move, baby. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Right. So just now she's saying it back, or she's saying she's in love. Um, but again, this is she already kind of mentioned that she's in somewhat of a lustful state. Now the Cuban commentary and the Spanish speaking, like you look at her name, Lana Del Rey, was influenced, right? Because she spent time in Cuba, from what I understand. So it literally translates to by the beach or of the beach, right? So um, basically, like I guess she just used to hang out a lot at the beach, right? When she spent time in Cuba. That's my understanding. I could be way wrong, but you guys let me know. Let's go. Yeah, and even like the visuals, eyes half open, just sort of kind of what you would expect looking like when you're feeling a certain way, just really enjoying a moment, potentially with substances as well.
Down on the west coast, they got their icons, the silver starlets, the queens of Saigons, and you got the music, you got the music
Silver Silence and Queens of Saigon is also a reference.
in you.
She's crafty with her references. I've never sat down and like read her lyrics. I just listen if I've listened to her music, and even if I've seen her videos, it's just like this hypnotic sort of like this would just be like a West Coast kind of trancy drug song to me about love, but she buries some things in her lyrics that's crafty.
Don't you? Down on the west coast, they love their movies, their golden cousin, rock and roll groupies, and you.
Golden Gods and rock and roll groupies down on the West Coast. So again, she's talking about, we're referring most specifically to like Hollywood. Um, Robert Platt said, like referred to himself in an interview once. He just like blurted out that he was a golden god. This is like back in the mid '70s at Riot House in Hollywood. Speaking of rock and roll and groupies, so that's interesting right there.
You got the music, you got the music in you. Don't you? You push it hard, I pull away. I'm feeling hot and on fire. I guess I know one ever really made me feel that much higher. They say you got it, boy, it's your white desire. Your love, your love.
So I love the tempo changes, by the way. It that right there is like the doon 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 is very like you could like Tarantino esque if you were to throw that, like speaking of Hollywood, on a film, when you move from like this West Coast rock with like your guitar riffs and whatnot into with like with a beat behind it into just that style. That's really interesting because it's this push and pull, and she had talked about like initially in the song like wanting to move or stay. What'd she say? She said move to the West Coast. Yeah, that's why it all could down on the West Coast. I get this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving, which could mean like leaving for the West Coast, right? Um, but where I completely lost my spot. We were in okay, so and again she goes into Spanish, right? So te deseo cariño, boy, it's you. So again we're but the flow changes or the tempo changes are it's like this push and pull because and it's the same thing when she's referring to the like in the pre-chorus right here, she's referring to that love and that feeling. You push it hard, I pull away. I'm feeling hotter than fire. So it's the he's in. We already know that he keeps pushing, and she kind of teeters back and forth. Just in my mind, like I'm thinking based upon kind of how fucked up she is. But um, again, she leaves these lyrics really open for translating. So um, yeah, interesting. So anyways, we go ahead.
I can see my baby swinging. His parliament's on fire and his hands are up on the balcony and I'm singing. Ooh, baby, I'm in love. I can see my sweet boy swaying. He's crazy, cubano como yo, la la. On the balcony and I'm saying, move, baby, I'm in love. I can see my baby swinging. His parliament's on fire and his hands are up. On the balcony and I'm singing, ooh, baby, I'm in love. I can see my sweet boy swaying. He's crazy, cubano como yo, la la. On the balcony and I'm saying, move, baby, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love.
I dig it. Um, it's it's very Lana. She's super unique. You don't you know you kind of know her when right when you hear her, and this I mean this song in particular. This is kind of like a this is not this is not a Friday morning at 5:30 a.m. song. This is a Saturday morning at 1:30 a.m. song. But you didn't get any, you're still awake and you're still going. Um, she didn't really look drivable in any of those scenes. And you look at the visuals there, you have there's a lot of push pull elements, and not just in the song itself, which I explained, but like even in the visuals, we start off with black and white, and then we add color later, right? And then you start off with visuals of water and being in the water, which is cool, refreshing, and then we have we're literally setting fire to the screen by the end of it. So when we're talking about like topics of love and lust and feelings, especially when we literally preface the song within the first few lines of the first verse, talking about that lifestyle that out on that West Coast, it's what'd she say exactly? Something about just that drinking lifestyle. If you're not drinking, you're not playing. Um, Basically, you're not playing. You're not having fun, or you're not really doing much, right? If you're not drinking, so we're already messed up by this point on alcohol alone, which probably leads to some other things, um, which is not uncommon. I mean, not just West Coast. That's just life when you're this age for a lot of people. But yeah, I think it's a torn love song, but it's also just kind of a live in the moment. Fuck it, do what's in front of me because this feels good song. So I do love this West Coast rock kind of throwback. The whole song's a trance. A lot of her stuff is kind of very sort of hypnotic, like I said in this sense. But no, I like the song a lot. We'll keep it moving. If you want me to check out some more Lana, let me know. You can comment down below or jump over to Patreon. That's where most of my requests come from. It's free. Anyways, go support Lana. Go jump over to her channel. The last one I did off this album, I didn't have any issues with copyright. You never know. Sometimes it's a crapshoot. So if this comes back with words on it or blurry, my bad. They all go up on Patreon. It will be clear on Patreon. So, but yeah, go support, go like it, subscribe. If you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. It's over there. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. We'll talk to you on the next.